Hey guys, welcome to this new video. Today we are in Tao Dien district. So this is a foreigner district in Ho Chi Minh City. And in this video I want to show you another aspect of Vietnam. Because you guys know from my video I show you maybe some local areas, but today I want to focus on the foreign APAC district. So first we're gonna take the motorbike, we're gonna bring you around so we see all the amenities, facilities, condominium, and then on the second part of the video I ask my friend to join me, so we're gonna walk you in the condominium so you can see the location you can live in and also the facilities you have. So stay tuned all the end of the video, and finally we're gonna be ending up in this coffee here, so I invite you to check this video until the end. Let's go. As you can see, Tao Dien has a lot of coffees, you have everywhere. You have some streets that are very different from the day and the night, with a lot of craft beer places during the night that you can hang out with friends. That's why it's one of the favorite districts for expatriates. And during the day you have a lot of small streets with a lot of facilities around. You have supermarket, you have convenience store, restaurants, bars, small coffee shop to work from, bakery and other shops with a lot of imported products that are very convenient for foreign families. This district is also very well known for all those international and high schools. So basically you have a lot of school from the primary, the secondary and even high school, and you have a lot of facilities around that are very well dedicated for families. You have also kindergarten school, so it's also very suitable if you plan to have young kids in Vietnam. And basically, again, this is a perfect mix between a nightlife that is dynamic with a lot of things to do, a lot of bars, a lot of clubs, and at the same time an area that is also very convenient during the day with very nice condominium that you can feel very well. The streets are big and those places and facilities are very convenient, so you can have a pretty nice lifestyle as an expat. If you don't want to live in condominium, but if you prefer houses, you have a lot of villa as well in small streets, so you can take your bicycle during the day, you can even walk, and those places are very well targeted from the wealthy Vietnamese. But of course you have also some expatriates coming with families in Vietnam that are able to rent those villas. And again, what the expat likes is this vibe and peacefulness and quietness during the day and during the weekends, and also the crazy nightlife that is going there. So here I am with Tuk. Now in this part I invited her because Tuk knows very well the neighborhood, so she will be able to talk about the accommodation we have here. So here we are just next to Mastery project. So basically this is a condominium with what they have, the swimming pool, the gym, right?
Gym and many convenience store around.
Yeah, we have Vincom just here. We're gonna show you some image, and that's why it's a perfect neighborhood to illustrate you what do you have in terms of accommodation in Tao Dien. So we say we are very next to the all the coffees we showed you before, all the schools. We have the metro just nearby. And I think it's the nice location to show you what we have in terms of accommodation. So maybe we can walk there. You can come with me. So Tuk, I have a question. In this neighborhood, which kind of apartment can we find for families?
Yes, in this project you can find like 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom apartment.
Okay.
What is like suitable for like from single to families who want to stay in Thảo Điền and An Phu area.
And in terms of the price, how much it costs to rent an apartment here?
Normally it's like for 2 bedroom apartment it's around 12 to 15 million. This means like 500 USD to 600 USD for 2 bedroom apartment. Depends on the decoration and option in the apartment and floor, also the view also, because some of the apartment you have like river view or city view or swimming pool view.
Okay. Yeah. And so the people living here usually they are mostly expatriates, right? You have a lot of Korean.
Yeah, Korean and like Western expat, and also like some the high income local families also, and young or modern family. They also like to stay here because as you introduced in your video, like about the lifestyle in Thảo Điền is like kind of modern, and this area is more like many shop and many eating spot that give you the new lifestyle for the people in like Vietnamese people.
So even the locals, before they were living more into houses, and now they move to this kind of condominium.
Yeah, it's actually it's more safe and convenient to stay in the apartment now. Yeah.
So we're gonna show you the entrance. It's pretty nice, and so you can see a little bit what we have in terms of standard here. So let's go together. So now we are in the lobby of the building 3. Actually, this mastery developer, he's famous in Vietnam, right?
Yeah. Actually, this is developed by the Masterise Home Group,
Okay.
which is the Vietnamese and foreign investor.
Yeah, so you have the metro just a couple of meters from here actually, and from this line you can directly reach District 1. So that's why it's very convenient for expatriates who maybe have families. They can live in Thao Dien, have a good lifestyle, and every day in the future they will be able to take the metro line, go to District 1, and then during the
Yeah.
evening coming back.
Yeah. Also, and they can go to Thủ Đức District 9. It's start in like Suối Tiên, Thủ Đức, and it cross District 9 to District 2 and to District 1. So it will like change the habit of the Vietnamese people, motivate them to use more public transportation in the future. Yeah.
So from an investment perspective, I heard that this district is one of the kind of hottest, right, in the region, because you have again all the commodities around. You have the metro line, and you have the big master plan of the city, right, to focus on the Thu Duc and An Phu region.
Yeah.
So here in Thao Dien, it will be a good and smart location, right, to invest from an investment perspective.
Yeah, yeah, it's a great location. As you know that like in this area, like there's not much land available, and the Mastery group will develop another project with 2 buildings also along this street, which is located near the An Phu metro station.
So what about the number? You say they were kind of, this district was hot, and in terms of price, the price of the apartment went up. Do you have an idea about how much was the growth within the last years?
According to some surveys, so in this Thảo Điền and An Phu area, on the nice apartment here is increased at least 30% in the value in the last 3 years. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can get an idea if after in the future you have as well the metro line and every single round is like more developed. I guess the price at least will continue growing.
Yeah.
And of course, if because this property developer is kind of well known and everything is well designed, I guess it's also an apartment that will last, right?
Yeah, because next year the metro line number 1 will operate, and the line will start in Suối Tiên and go to Thủ Đức and pass District 9 and District 2, and here is we actually close to number 6 and number 7 metro station, so people can take the metro to go to District 1 or District 2 or District 9 or the district in Thủ Đức. So the metro will change the habit of Vietnamese people. It will motivate people use more public transportation. That's also the reason why this area is the value, keep the value going up. As you from France, you know that like, do people like to stay near the metro station?
Yeah, of course. In France, in Paris, and even in second cities, like Toulouse, I'm from the south, so in Toulouse it's the same. Every time there is a new metro line, of course the price of the neighborhood will go up, and many citizens living there, they like to just being very close to the metro to be able to reach their companies very easily. So of course, I guess habits in Vietnamese will change a little bit, even if I'm pretty sure many Vietnamese will still use the motorbike. This is something that is very inside the DNA of the Vietnamese. So maybe a combination, maybe some people will start to get used to the metro, and others will use still their own bikes. So I heard that there is a new project that will be done by the same developer in An Phu. Can you talk a little bit about this?
The Master Ride Home Group will develop another project near the An Phu station, which is the high-end apartment, and it will launch in next month. From there, it's also very good location because people can access to the metro station number 6, and also they take the metro to go to Thủ Đức, District 1 or District 9. And later on, after the first phase of the metro, the government will extend the metro line to another city like Dong Nai.
There is another aspect. Is like maybe many foreigners they are working in Binh Nhung. So in Binh Nhung, it's a region where you have a lot of factories, and I know some people they are working there. The thing is that they don't necessarily want to live there. They want to be close to Saigon. They want to be able to hang out during the night, have kind of a good life. And of course, in Binh Nhung over there is not so much things going on during the night. So being in this kind of neighborhood like An Phu or here Tao Dien, it's easy. You have both sides. You can walk there during the day. Maybe you are from 1 hour by car.
1 hour and a half. Depends on the traffic.
There is a lot of traffic to go to Binh Nhung. And after they can come back during the night. Usually they have their own transportation handled by the company. And after here they can kind of have nice neighborhood and enjoy it. So it's also one big advantage of being in this neighborhood. Okay, let's go. We can show you now the mall. There is the Vincom there. So the commodities facility.
Ủa gì cái này giống cô dâu chú rể vậy?
Cái này là
It's a wedding.
So in Vincom, which kind of brands do you have? You have a lot of
We have a lot of international brand, fashion brand like Mango, H&M, or Ando, and also they have like the upper floor is for family restaurant, and also they have the kid play area, and go down they have the grocery stuff from Vinmart.
So the supermarket where you have a lot of products.
Right? Supermarket.
So locals and foreigners used to come here a lot to buy.
I think people live around here. They come here for shopping the grocery.
Is it the same price or is less?
I think for international brand, it's a similar price.
Okay. We even see over there Yves Rocher. French brand.
It's French brand.
Tissot. Basically you find everything in this kind of mall. So even if you are an expatriate, you miss going shopping. Of course, in this malls you can afford the same kind of products you can afford in Europe. So it's pretty nice.
And this one you can enter from the Mastery apartment. You can go here from the door behind, or you can access from the door in front if you live nearby here. And because this one face to Hanoi Highway Street.
It's very convenient. So here we are to enjoy a quick drink. So this is the kind of neighborhood you have in Tao Dien. You have the river view here. It's very cool here because you have those trees and you have the river, so you can really enjoy and have good time. So we talked with Tuk in this video about another project. So we may maybe do after, maybe next month, or a video that will be more dedicated for the next projects. So you can see also how it works when from a foreigner you want to invest in Vietnam. So it will give a complementary view and some insight from Tuk about the next projects. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.